What's going on? It's your brother Jay, and I'm back with another thought of the day. Now, this thought of the day is politics 4. Now, the reason why I'm making this in a close succession because basically, I got into, a couple of debates and stuff like that with my Republican counterparts and stuff like that, and they're telling me, saying, oh, well, the reason why, Trump is the best option and stuff like that. It's because he did so well and stuff like that with the economics and stuff like that. I'm like, wait, hold up. You forget that underneath Reagan I'm sorry, I said that wrong. You know what I'm saying? Underneath Bush, that's when the banker bailout shit happened. And the whole presidency that Obama was under, not only did he succeed to get us at least surface level out the shit, not totally out of it, you know what I'm saying, but a little bit of surface level out of the shit, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, when Bush is saying stepped us into war, that stepped us into more debt. You know what I'm saying? So underneath Obama's watch, I'm saying he made a deal, even though I don't agree with it. He made a deal with the bankers and stuff like that to bail them out, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of stabilized the system a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But also he called Osama bin Laden too, you know what I'm saying? So when Trump walked in, he didn't have as much problems as he had. You know what I'm saying? Granted he's under war, you know what I'm saying? But he had to deal with the embryo stages of the banker bailout shit, you know what I'm saying? Or the banks collapsing and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So this is the debate I get with Republicans. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait, you are like Trump, you're saying really reignited this system. He didn't. But guess what though? Soon as he had a problem, which was the COVID, this nigga went, oh, it's not a problem. You don't need no mask and stuff like that. Wait, if you wear a mask, you're not a Republican. So he's the one that said to the American people not to wear a mask, not to panic, not to worry. We got it under control. You know what I'm saying? But he's fighting against the scientists at the same time. So you're like, wait a minute. You can't be doing both. You can't fix a problem, but you're not listening to the scientists that's trying to fix the problem. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when somebody starts to report the shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're fake media. You know what I'm saying? Because you're telling some shit that I don't want you to tell people. So yeah, that's fake media. Because you're reporting on this shit, that's fake media shit. And again, you know what I'm saying? You can't constantly, me slow it down. You cannot win arguments with Republicans because they're like hoes. Now, a hoe don't want to be called a hoe. They don't want to be told how they got hoe tendencies. They don't want to be told, you know what I'm saying, that being a hoe, you know what I'm saying, makes you, you know what I'm saying, almost irrelevant to any decent guy that wants to marry you. You know what I'm saying? Talking to Republicans is like talking to hoes. You know what I'm saying? Because Republicans, they're not interested in statistics and numbers. They only going out with feelings, like what hoes do. You know what I'm saying? So when I got into the argument, you know what I'm saying, not argument, you know what I'm saying, but a honest to the heart debate, you know what I'm saying, with a Republican, you know what I'm saying. Now, granted, he brought up some issues, very few, but some issues that I did agree with, you know what I'm saying, but I told him in general, like, man, this is not your guy, you know what I'm saying. Even Santos is not the guy. Now, granted, I give Santos credit, though. This is one thing I will salute this guy on. Is when he stood up here and said, well, actually, when he stood up there, you know what I'm saying, in Florida and passed that bill that said, you know what I'm saying, okay, if you get divorced and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, you got a limited amount of time, you know what I'm saying, to get alimony. Now that, I saluted him on that, yes. You know what I'm saying, that is a good ass move that he did. Even though there's a lot of people that's gonna say, "Oh, that's not right," and shit. No, he did it right. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, the motivation, you know what I'm saying, on why he did that, from my understanding, is to motivate people to stay married. You know what I'm saying, and not give an incentive that if you get a divorce or stuff like that, that this guy's will take care of you with alimony for life. Even though you might meet somebody else or stuff like that, you still get an alimony check. Nah, see, that's not how it works, cuz, you know what I'm saying? First of all, you know what I'm saying, in my philosophy, the way I work, you know what I'm saying, is like, if you move the fuck on to somebody else, then you're his problem. Boom. You know what I'm saying? If you date another dude and he's taking you out to dinner, nigga, why the fuck am I giving you an alimony check, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know, now, I could understand child support. I can understand that. Yes. You know what I'm saying? But alimony? No. See, once you move on and you meet somebody else and stuff like that, and somebody else is, you know what I'm saying, paying for dinner and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and buying flowers and all that, nigga, that's, now you're his problem. You know what I'm saying? You're no longer the ex-husband's problem. See, if you were just by yourself and it was lonely and didn't meet nobody, but no one wants to help me, no one wants to take care of me, then I could probably get with your cause and stuff like that. But see, now, you know what I'm saying, y'all will meet somebody real quickly. You know what I'm saying? So what he did, I was like, oh, pfft. Now granted, I'm not a Republican. But on that move, oh, salute to that nigga. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that is what's needed, because now you forcing people to contemplate. Like, if I get married to your ass, because the way that they have it structured is like, and I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying, but the way I understand it is this: that if you're married to someone under 10 years, then he has to pay you 2 years worth of alimony. If you're married to somebody up to 20 years, then you have to pay 5 years up to alimony. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, from further on, I don't remember if it was like 15 or 20 years or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, no, but they did say it depends on his living situation and his retirement issue. She can't totally deplete him, you know what I'm saying, out of him trying to comfortably survive in his retirement. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, that's a boss move. That's bomb. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, all these are political issues. You know what I'm saying? But to go back to what I was saying before, is that I told my Republican counterpart, you know what I'm saying, I was like, you know, Trump can be president again, man, because I'm saying, if he did all this damage, now even that person couldn't deny the damage that he has done. You know what I'm saying? But they're still saying in some weird rinse and repeat rhetoric, like, you know what I'm saying, well, he's good for president and shit. You know, me personally, you know what I'm saying, even though Joe Biden kind of sucked, you know what I'm saying, but he still was a better option than this cat. And I know people saying, oh, Joe Biden sucks. And he's, okay, yeah. And I can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? He kind of do suck, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like the fucking runner-up to fucking Obama. Obama was the main motherfucker. And he was in the shadows. Okay, I'm just trying to ride on Obama's coattails, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So now he's president. He ain't even got half of his charisma. half his articulate language, half of his motivation to try to get shit. But see, people will remember, and I keep reminding my Republican counterparts, if Obama, all the plans that he came out with and he approached saying Congress trying to pass bills, if Congress wasn't constantly saying no to all of his plans, he'd have been a more better president, which is what they didn't want to happen. They didn't want Obama, to get no victories, no success, no way, to be like, yeah, you see how I'm better than fucking Bush, nigga? I told you he sucked. And if I got these bills passed, nigga, they ain't want to give him his flowers. They ain't want to give him his props. That's why the Congress and stuff like that, including the Senate, was denying everything that Obama was trying to put on the table. So when you got a whole system that's fighting against you, how can you get anything done? But then here you got Trump, who's a white man, that everybody's saying all the Republicans, and they had the majority of the House at the time. And he's able to get a gang of bills passed. Then why ain't a lot of shit, is successful? That's the part that they couldn't, illustrate to me. He got all this, but also his mouth and the shit he's doing is digging him deeper. Now, no one can talk about, well, Obama wasn't the shit and he wasn't, but he wasn't out here talking about bitches. He ain't had hoes on the side. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no fucking illegal, impeachment, on him, twice. He ain't got no fucking, interaction with Russia, where it seems like, he's doing some shady deal with these motherfuckers. Nothing. See, the only thing that Trump can keep talking about is Clinton. Notice he ain't say nothing about Obama. Did you notice that? He ain't say nothing about Obama. Only Clinton. You know what I'm saying? So my conclusion is this, on Politics 4 is that, the argument that I got, with the Republican counterparts, that are cool with me, it got heated, but even they had to surrender and say, you're right, man, under reluctance and resistance, they knew I was right, but the bad part about us as Democrats, we don't have no strong motherfucker. We don't have another Obama coming up and saying, yeah, I'm running for president and I got an idea and how to run this shit. The only thing we got is old Joe. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather have old Joe than Trump any day. So I'm out of here. Deuce.